Hey guys, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be talking about the Demon Slayer movie. We're going to do pros and cons, and then just my overall thoughts and conclusion of it. Alright, let's get into it. I just want to say, this is my first ever anime I've ever seen, so I can't compare visually how it looks to other animes. But, I thought the movie personally looked amazing. There was some CGI, but nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. I thought the CGI kind of actually made it look better at certain times, especially when they panned out and so the CGI. And then let's get to how the actual story was. So, movie pretty much take place on the train or by the train the whole movie. And I at first I was worried that it's such a confined space for our characters, it wasn't gonna work out, but it worked amazingly actually. And I like how the Dream Demon, I have no idea what her name is, and I'll have a lot of name mishaps and whatever, but the Dream Demon, she was very sadistic. I don't really know why. She was crazy. Of course she just got Muzan's blood. But I like how she gave everyone their best dreams, and she threatened the kids, which was kind of messed up. But she gave everyone their best dreams. With Tanjiro, she gave him a dream about him being with his family again and seeing Nezuko, but actually human Nezuko. And it was really sad to see Tanjiro realize that that was a dream, it wasn't real, and he had to continuously kill himself. Before we talk about Ren Goku, I'm going to talk about Zenitsu and Inosuke. Believe it or not, I think they're actually decent characters. They're both kind of comic relief characters, and they're polar opposites of each other. Inosuke, really hardened, loud, kind of jerk. Zenitsu, really soft, kind of whiny, kind of baby. But they actually work really well, like a yin and yang. And I have really little to say about Zenitsu and Inosuke's dreams. They're exactly what you think they would be. For Nezuko, I have also really little to say about her. In the fights, she was amazing. And I mean, she was there, she did her job. She helped Tanjiro get out of his dreams, helped everyone get out of their dreams. And she did her job. She was in the fight. She wasn't really much in the final battle, so nothing to say about her. Now, let's talk about the part that I think is absolutely amazing. Ren frickin' Goku. Now listen, I didn't know much about this character before the movie, like most of my friends. He wasn't really in the series as much. And I think I knew he was going to be in the movie from some ads, but we didn't know much about him. On the train, he shows up. He's a little weird. He's screaming tasty. I mean, he's having some bussin' food, so it's all good. But where his character development really starts to take off is, believe it or not, in my opinion, in his dreams. It shows kind of his origin. His dad thinks he's a failure, and his brother doesn't even understand what's going on. His mom is dead. We don't know at this point what happened to his mom. And this is really great character development, that his dad doesn't believe in him, and he has a little brother who's a little brother. He's innocent, he's fine, he's a little sad because he doesn't understand what's going on between him and his brother and his dad. And, you know, that's what little kids do, they don't understand. And then Rengoku gives a speech to his brother saying to pretty much do whatever you want. You don't need his approval because you have mine. And it's really nice. It's really touching. And it shows you that Rengoku is a character that has sheer goodness in his heart. Kind of like a character we know, Tanjiro. Now let's talk about the train fight. At this point, all of the Demon Slayers are awake, and so is Nezuko. And they're all doing the job. Zenitsu is kind of awake, he's kind of sleeping, but somehow, dude is clutching up, and he's just going crazy with Thunder breathing in first form. He's insane. I don't even think he realizes he's insane. But he's protecting Nezuko and kicking butt, so we don't really need to say much. Rengoku tells Tanjiro and Inosuke that he'll be fine. Just try to defeat the demon, find its neck, go for the kill. And that's what they do. So this demon has the dream, so if you look into her eyes, you'll fall asleep. And it's funny because everyone knows Inosuke with his boar mask. He's actually immune because the demon has no way of knowing which way Inosuke is actually looking because the eyes are like pointing outwards. So during that fight, that's a pretty cool fight. Everything's fine. That's not where this movie shines. I thought it was a fine fight. They cut her neck off. The train goes flailing. Rengoku's, Zenitsu, Nezuko, they saved the train. Everyone's fine. Not a single casualty. Now, let's talk about the final battle. The best part of this whole movie. The part that I think is personally better than Endgame. And I may get hate, but screw you! I decide the rules around here. Alright? So, let's get into it. So, at this point in the movie, everyone's kind of dead. I mean, not dead, but they're all tired. They're all injured, bruised, except for Rengoku. I'm mostly talking about Tanjiro. Tanjiro is tired. He's been stabbed. He has a broken blood vessel. He does some concentration breathing. It's all good. It's all in good faith. I really like that part. He learns, basically, from Rengoku. And then, the upper 3 demon shows up. And you already know it's about to go down. Now, like I said, don't know how much about the choreographic, but I thought it looked amazing. And the sheer determination and power Rengoku shows here is amazing. It reminds me of Braveheart. If you've ever seen Braveheart, in the final scene where he knows he's gonna die, but he's sending a message. He is sending a message. He does not care that he is going to die. He's doing this because this is what he believes is morally correct. And that is the whole part of the movie. When he's just getting beat up, he's trying so hard. He's unleashing all of his energy, all of his forms. He can't do anything. He's powerless compared against this demon. He knows he's going to lose. But then he goes into his ultimate form, which was looking like Super Saiyan Goku. Dude just had flames, and he goes for one last full attempt. And it doesn't work. He gets the arm through the stomach, and he knows it's his end. He still doesn't care. He brings up his sword one final time and goes for the neck. And at that, if he's not gonna kill him, he's gonna die. And he's gonna buy time for Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu to live until the sun comes up. This was the best part of the whole movie. This was insane. Like I said, it was like Braveheart. It was just not a sacrifice. It was a sacrifice, but it was a message of how strong this character is and how he was raised. And then it flashes back to his mom, and it talks about how the strong need to protect the weak. And then he remembers his mom, and it gives him more strength to do what he has to do, to carry out his final duty as a Hashira. It was truly beautiful. It was some of the greatest cinematic thing I've ever seen. And like I said, I'm not even that big in the anime. This is my first anime I've ever seen. It was like I said, it was amazing. I'm at a loss for words for what I saw. Me and my friends were dead silent at the movie theater, concentrated on and impressed with the character that they made, and it was like I said, it's just amazing. It was just so good. He's stolen time for the kids, and he knows it's over. He's doing this until his final breath, and then the demon eventually gets away when Inosuke tries to go in for the kill. He gets away and he starts running, and Tanjiro is pissed. He has his concentration breathing. He's kind of healed his blood vessel. He yeets his sword into this demon, and this demon's just running from the sun, and he just gives out his war speech. He says that Rengoku is the true winner of this fight, that even though he lost the battle, the war has not been lost yet. And everyone just starts crying, and he goes to Rengoku for the final words. Rengoku tells him to keep him calm, keep a level-headed mind, so you don't cause things worse for yourself and for your teammates. And he tells him to go to his residency, give his final words to his brother, says that follow his heart, which is flashing back to his dream and what he told him. He'll always have his approval, and tell his dad to take care. And then in the final breaths he takes, he sees his mom. His mom shows up, and he asks his mom if he does a good job, and she says how proud of him she was. I'm sorry, I cannot even describe on how good the scene was. You have to see it for yourself. I'll throw a clip up here.
やるべきこと、果たすべきことを全うできましたか。
かにできましたよ。
Now I'm gonna give my final thoughts on this movie. I thought all of the characters were great. It didn't fall far from the series. If anything, I think this was the best arc of the series, and it was a little better than, like, if I had to compare the series to the movie, it was a little better than the whole series. I personally liked this movie. I thought it was amazing. If you've seen Demon Slayer and you're on board of this movie, you haven't decided if you want to see it yet. First of all, I don't know why you're watching this video, because I just spoiled the world's greatest Demon Slayer scene that we've seen so far, and you're watching this video. But if you haven't seen it, I appreciate you for being here, and you need to watch this movie. It was amazing. The characters are great, like I said, and I thought it was truly amazing how it really conveyed the emotion that the directors and writers wanted us to feel. I felt those emotions. You know, we didn't have that much time with Rengoku, but we felt his death. All of my friends were sad. We weren't crying, but we were upset because we thought this was a great character, and he had such a short time for character development, and they just did it amazingly. Honestly, this just builds Tanjiro, Inosuke's, Nezuko, and Zenitsu's character art amazingly, and I'm so excited to see what Season 2 of Demon Slayer can provide. What's gonna happen? I don't know. And this was truly an amazing experience. It was better than Endgame, and I saw that, and I thought it was really good. But it was very good. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. And thanks for watching my review. If you're still here, if you're not, that's fine. You missed out on me trying to explain how good this show was. I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a like, share the video. Have a good day, guys. Bye.